Bigbossjock, episode 24. Another day doing this protest out in front of the F.B.I. field office. Radio Rebelde. Vivo y directo el poderoso 750. Soy yo, el gran jefe de los joques del discos. Continuando. Episodio 24 de protesta aquí al frente de la oficina del F.B.I. Muy bien, interested al ritmo. Viene de disco, soul, no sé cómo se llama. Los greatest hits más tocables del año 63. Yo no presto atención a le livre du français. Another day doing the same. It's not all 73. I think it's from 71 till 79. Maybe 70. 70. There's not much from 70. It's 3 discs. They're purple in color. Another day being humiliated. Being a slave, holding a sign that says, the FBI put something in my anus inside their field office. Director Comey participated. 24 days of doing this. 24 episodes. Playing bozo. Gonna be there anymore. Let's do this. It won't be like that. It'll be like this. I got 76 more to go episodes, and then I reevaluate. I'll make 100, 200 hours of programming. It is a radio show. Also protest. Some days I get to go on Bigbossjock Airlines. That's nice. It's a vacation. Something to look forward to. I'm a pilot. I mean, it is work, but at the same time, it's a lot of fun. Yeah, we're gonna do this, and they say they stay away when you do 5 hours of doing the same. They say you gotta go and do this again. I don't know. We'll think about other things. Let's start that. Yeah, well, how are you people gonna justify the tattoos that you have? They're reflective of the attitude. They get attached with the tattoos. You can tag right there. You did go and persevere. Shows you're a thugger. You can stroll down the road. Well, it is a sidewalk. Everybody better watch out. Got the beady eyes. Many do. They're going to say they should never got those tattoos. Say they got a problem because they don't want to and they're proud of them. That's right. I don't know. We'll just have to see what happens. They're my ideas. Yeah. That's just like form of government. Look, if I were a Yankee American and I was thinking about being a 13 colonialist, I'd be concerned about the word communist. Sure, I know the connotation, what arrives there in the mind by hearing that phrase, and it's a word. Because they've been programmed. You're the Yankee American all your life. Communism. Well, I know during the Cold War, it didn't function, it'd be here. There's a reason it's not. I'd say where they slipped up was they're not believing in God, our one only God, Father in heaven, Allah. So, if our form of government, He was at the center, wouldn't that be much different? I believe it would be. Because He would be the commander. And then we don't need so many laws like they do in democracy. In democracy, a democracy system, but it isn't true. That word, when it's heard, it doesn't, if we look in the dictionary, it doesn't apply. The reality is a whole other. Look at the way democracy is implemented. It's enforced by Yankee Sam around the world, forced. It's about the elitists, the small minority running the whole show and getting the attention, while the majority isn't represented. That's Yankee Sam's democracy. And we're all getting real tired, many of us, not all. Many of us are real tired of the elitist system. We don't feel we need an elitist to lead us. Nor do we need a system that represents them. And we can be the guppies or the fish out of water waiting for another drop. Trickle down economics. Also funny when their pockets overfill with fuel, money. That's the term. And then some drops out. And the masses, they can gasp and get one of those drops. Trickle down economics. Barry, that's where Barry went to school, right? Chicago and Freeman and his economic advisors. Hey, trickle down economics though represents Reagan in them days. Who continued on, I don't know, blue's not supposed to and red does. That's what they say, they both do, it's all the same. Nothing changes, not much. Now we'll see where all this goes. Figure I'll be out here 76 more episodes before I get to 100. And then I reassess. Go for another 100. So right now I'm almost a quarter of the way. That made for 50 hours of programming. 2 hours every time without the caminata. Well, that's what we see in the news. I saw you got hospitalized today there, George Sr. No, I don't want to laugh that way. I was thinking why. Maybe because one of his slaves is out here on the corner. Nah, because he's 94, I believe. He lived a long, long life. He's been quite involved with me. Ever since before I was born. He's part of that. That would be a interesting intelligence operation. I wanted to have his involvement. Kennedy assassination. He's also one of the planners. His on the ship, World War II. His friend, we'll put it that way, his bunkmate. They're that way. They're in the bunk together. Yeah. He was married to my grandmother, so he's my Sam-appointed granddad, grandfather, grandpappy. Him. George's bunkmate on the ship in World War II. He also he's lived near me all my life. He used to live across the street, now he lives some hundreds of yards. About 3 or 4. Maybe more. Maybe 5. It's the adjoining neighborhood where I grew up. He was the pilot in 1963. The VTEL Beach, Bonanza, Redbud, it can be explained. MK Ultra, look him in the left eye, put him into a altered state, mesmerized. And that's what they left those Fed agents that day. They were also in on the op. They covered up. They were always knowledgeable. The FBI, and that DIA was the pilot that day, along with 3 from the CIA, out of his command center. That's the shadow government, and that's why it exists today, being ran out of the command center and located inside of the Shasta Dam. All goes back to '63. Kennedy was here in town, Whiskey Town. It's a lake. Inauguration, the commemoration of opening of the lake. He demanded to go see the operation that's top secret inside of the dam. It's 2 dams, Keswick and Shasta. Keswick interfaces with Shasta. It's also part of the dam, the command center project. And they went and took Iron Mountain Mine and built a shopping mall, 10,000 housing units. And they've built many more. They had 10,000 in 2000. 10,000 housing units. A speed train that goes from similar to what they have in the Bay Area. And it goes from the dam at Shasta over to Keswick and up to Iron Mountain Mine. They have everything in there. An ice skating ring, shopping mall, the green to play for them all, the playground also. And they plan on going in there and locking the door. They have an automated killing machine. And so you've built Yankee American with your ignorant dollars. And they're ignorant because you misplaced your faith. Well, there's a term. It's called blind faith. And you've been doing that for a long time. What's that? Shape out that Dave. Huh? Based out. Based out? Blind the faith? No, pays that out? As it hurts the blind people? Should be for only them. Yeah, well, either way. They misplaced their faith. Bigbossjock. Signing off momentarily. My 750. El Poderoso. 750. Radio Rebelde. Soy yo. El gran jefe de los choques del discos. Nuestro Señor, aquí adentro de mí, ayudándome, Él con yo, haciendo la rima, línea por línea, continuando en breves momentos. Yo digo gracias a nuestro Señor.